I am going to throw it to Miss April real quick in a second. Yeah, I know, it's okay. Don't panic. But that's just to make sure that I got everybody up here seated and signed in, and then I'm gonna run back really quickly. However, it's not too much pressure. We're gonna go through really quickly, and when I say real quick, I mean like 30 seconds or less, do introductions. Because for many of you, raise your hand if it's your first time here. Raise your hand, ha 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 ha. Oh yay! So we got some newbies. Also, if it is your first time, did you get your Start Court bag? Raise your hand if you did it. Oh, okay. You got it? You got yours? Okay, awesome. So this is our Better Together Social put on by the Regional Recovery Hub. That's myself, Miss April, and our team lead, Jamie, who I'm about to relieve from out front in a second. We are partnered today with Community Renewal International. Can you raise your hand if you're from CRI? As well as Goodwill. We love our community partners, okay? We can do nothing without our community partners, seriously. CRI, I'm so thankful to have you guys. I know Miss Nina's not here, and we're texting back and forth, so I'm gonna find my phone here in a second, because I told her I might even go ahead and shoot her a link, because she's been trying to send me a video to do her little introduction since she's not here. And I told her, I said, well girl, I can make you live and I can throw you up on the screen and you can just talk to us. So in a second I'll find my phone, wherever I placed it, and see if she wants to do that. Today is a little bit more relaxed than our normal social is. We do have fun here. Do we? Do we have fun in here? Okay. But it's real hot, so it's probably a good thing we're not moving around as much as normal, because it's hot in here. I'm going to let you guys.
And this is why she has me.
You're amazing. I do not believe in making people wait to eat, especially when they know it's supposed to be food somewhere they're supposed to go. So after we do our introductions, as we finish, when we wrap up, I'm going to leave everybody to go ahead and get your plates and eat for a few minutes. Like I said, this is a little bit more relaxed than we're normally doing, because we got some planning and strategizing and just really talking amongst each other this social, okay? So I am Precious Wynn, and yes, I still have to get used to saying my new last name. I'm recently married, and so my email still says Brown. That's okay, we're not changing it because it's too much information in there, okay? Not starting over there. I will get a new license soon. One fun fact about me is I recently closed on my home, my first home. I'm a first-time homeowner. I went through the first-time home buyers class, you know, to get all this good information in the city about things going on. I personally utilize a lot of the services that I refer to my clients. I'm going to let Miss April, when she does her introduction, to talk to you guys a little bit more about Recovery Hub, what we do, and herself in general, okay? And then you'll just hand it off.
Ta-da! And it's my turn. Just like that, I got the floor. Okay, so yeah, this was like really unexpected. Precious texted me last night. She was like, hey, she was like, I'm going to get the slideshow ready and send it to you early, I promise. She texted me at 11 o'clock last night. She was like, hey, I'm not going to get the slideshow ready. You'll get it in the morning. I still have yet to get it, so this is the first time I'm seeing it. Yay! So we're winging it here. So my name's April. I'm a peer support specialist with the Recovery Hub. A little bit about what we do. It'd be easier to tell you what we don't do. We pretty much do anything. We do anything and everything to help a client succeed in their recovery. We refer them out to treatment. We refer them to IOP. We refer them to sober living. We also work with them on goal setting. Let's see, relapse prevention plans. There's a whole list of things that we do for our clients. We refer them out for mental health services, help them find employment, help them fight DCFS, help them with their legal troubles. Pretty much anything, like I said, there'd be a long list of things that we do, a shorter list of things we don't do for our clients. Anyway, a fun fact about me is, let's see, I have 3 dogs and 3 cats and 6 people living at my house. So y'all wish me the best. Pray for me tonight when you get home. And we're just going to go around the room and make introductions. We want to start right here. Jamie, let's let Jamie, I didn't even see you.
She wanted to go
This is Jamie, our team lead. Yay. Without her, we couldn't do it.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Washington. I am the team lead for the Recovery Hub program as well as our PSH program, which is the Permanent Supportive Housing. With Permanent Supportive Housing, the clients will have to be between the ages of 18 and 61. They have to have Medicaid, they have to have a disability, and they have to have one of the community resources, whether that would be like the MHR, CPST, PSR, or like a waiver, like one of the community waivers. And they complete the application, they go on the wait list to get housing, and the client would pay no more than 30% of their rent. If they don't have income, then they won't pay any rent. And they have a caseworker that will help them manage their housing needs, whether that's applying for food stamps, applying for their disability, applying disability benefits, applying for Social Security cards, making sure they communicate effectively with the property manager, making sure all of their housing needs are met. And so that we get our referrals through LDH, and they kind of manage the program. And with our Recovery Hub, I pretty much oversee the girls and all of the things that they do. I know April and Precious both have covered a lot of the things that they've done and do in the community, whether that's the resume writing or referring out to treatment centers or making other connections in the community. With both positions, with both programs, I value our community relationships and we just appreciate everybody coming out and working with us, and we look forward to continuing on with our community.
Yay! So one thing I didn't tell y'all about the Recovery Hub is that we are grant funded. We're part of the LeSOR. Now it's 3.0, soon to be 4.0. And so we do not bill any of the clients for their services, for our services. So we are completely grant funded. We also are a distribution site for Narcan and fentanyl testing strips, wound care kits, and what else comes in that? A whole bunch of stuff.
The
Sharps containers, yes. Okay, so if you guys or your organization's needing some of those supplies, catch up with us sometime during the meeting today and we can get you a case of Narcan, some fentanyl testing strips, whatever you're needing. So if we want to go around the room and we're going to, like Precious said, introduce ourselves.
I'm sorry.
One thing.
Oh, I did it. I just want to add one little thing. Just to kind of be clear, I know with our PSH program, I mentioned that the clients will have caseworkers. In no way does that overshadow if they have a mental health provider. I wanted to just kind of put that out there because if your clients are interested and they sign up and they get selected for housing and they still have anybody in the community that serves them for mental health, they can keep that mental health provider as well as have their housing caseworker. It doesn't interfere, it's not double billing, because sometimes I think the clients get confused if they have somebody else, and we just want to make that clear because we like to work with their mental health providers because a lot of times you guys make sure they're taking their meds, you guys make sure they see the doctor because we don't handle their meds. So just kind of that little tidbit, so if you ever need somebody who needs to apply for housing, just let them know they can still maintain their mental health provider. Thank you.
And we can we start with Mr. David? Okay.
Good morning. I'm Rebecca Taylor. I'm the administrative receptionist at Community Renewal International. And a fun fact about me is that I'm 66 years old, don't look it, and I love to travel, and my next bucket list is going back to Lagos, Nigeria. I went there when I turned 60 and I plan to go again.
Good morning. My name is Familia Kimball, but you can call me Pam. I don't want you to have to twist when you say my name. So, and I work for Community Renewal. I've been with them 20 plus years. And a fun fact about me is I'm married.
I love it.
My name is Wade Simwell. What are we supposed to do?
Say your name, who you're with, and a fun fact about
Okay,
you.
my name is Wade Simwell. You know, we're doing a little national, and I guess I'm just old.
That's wisdom.
My name is Robert Odom. I work for Community Renewal International. I'm an administrative assistant. I used to take care of the pool at my apartment complex.
Yay, yay, yes.
My name is Zach Gerald. I work for Oxford Housing Incorporated. I'm a senior outreach coordinator there. I don't know, I have a pit bull.
Pit bull, love it. I have a pit bull too, and along with all my other array of animals. Go ahead, Jennifer.
My name is Jennifer Ferguson. I work for Lincoln Nova Vital Recovery. We're a drug and alcohol rehab facility in Ruston. We also have IOP in Monroe, and we're opening up one here in Shreveport. I'm the marketer, the peer support supervisor, and pursuing my CIT. Fun fact about me is I have a 16-year-old, so great.
Yay! I feel your pain, Jennifer. I feel your pain.
Okay, good morning. I'm Ray Hicks, and I work with Community Renewal in their GED and HiSET test prep training program. Fun fact, still searching.
Still searching. I like it.
I'm Shonda Miles. I'm a case manager in community support programs, and we house the homeless. A fun fact is I love to dance.
Dancing. You'll have to give us a treat later.
Good morning. My name is Courtney Greggs. I'm with Community Support Programs. I'm a permanent supportive housing case manager. I'm with Rashonda. We house the homeless. They have to be certified to be homeless. They have to have a disability in order to qualify, and they don't have to have income in order to be housed. And a fun fact, I like to read, research, and shop.
I love to shop. Yeah, you're my new best
Good morning. My name is Katisa Roberson. I'm with Calipari School in Kinnevento. I am a case manager. We help our families who are homeless for whatever reason for certain barriers, dealing with financial issues, domestic violence, and we have a lot of different programs dealing with tutoring, case managers, and a lot of different things like that. So we help the family at home. And fun fact for me is I'm in the process of planning a 2-week vacation to Europe, Germany, Paris, and Sweden.
I'm super jealous. Super jealous.
I know.
Hi, I'm Angela Lacey. I'm with the North Louisiana Human Services District. I do outreach, community outreach specifically with HIV prevention. And a fun fact about me is I do theater shows as well.
Fun.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Kirsten Wheeler, and just to piggyback off her Human Services District spiel, that's who I'm with also, and I work with her on a project with HIV prevention and other diseases. Fun fact about me, I recently became a dog rescuer. So I have a new puppy, so I'm excited about it.
Fun. And I'll give a little shout out to our Human Service District. Our Human Service District is who actually got the LISOR grant, and they found the Recovery Hub and was like, we want y'all to do it. So thanks to them. Without them, we wouldn't be here. Yay. We always love having our partners here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brenda Peake, and I'm with my community peers, Volunteers for Youth Justice Program. And a fun fact about me, I like shopping.
Another friend. Miss Robin.
Miss Robin, can we pause and see if we'll actually get the hearing?
Christina.
I don't think she can hear or see.
Over muted.
Where's the loud? Take the loud. Where's the loud? Is that a plane? She is on the plane.
Oh, right up there.
Oh, okay. Can you hear us?
Hey!
Can you hear us? I don't know if you can hear us. Oh, the camera's somewhere because I just saw my hand.
It's upside down.
Yeah, it must be the lightning behind you.
It's the camera's behind you.
Oh, it's up here.
Oh, hey.
Hey!
Oh, we can't hear her. I heard something. She was saying something. Can you hear us?
Turn the volume up.
Turn the mic.
Yeah, turn the volume up.
Hang on.
You know, it's a love-hate relationship with technology. They don't make TVs like that anymore. You see right there in the front, Precious.
Look at the bottom of the screen.
Right here?
Right, right there. You see the speaker? Yeah, you see the speaker right there? That's the camera. No speaker. It said, she turned it on or off or microphone.
So that's what happened. Take care. Welcome to the celebration. Have a great day.
I heard have an amazing day. Welcome to Circle of Caring.
See y'all soon.
See y'all soon. So yeah, my girl determined because she on the plane and she said, I got 7 minutes before I take off. Okay. But anyway, so she was doing her welcome from the Circle of Caring because this is in partnership with them. So this will serve as one of their events for this month as well. They have been an amazing community partner. If you don't know who to plug into when things are going on, you need to plug in with Circle of Caring and Community Renewal. They do great things. They have the friendship houses. I'm not sure. Raise your hand if you have never heard of Friendship House. Oh, that's awesome, man. Oh, okay. That's okay. You can be the only one. You need to know. You need to know about the Friendship House.
Tour. We'll get you set up with a tour.
Yes. But anyway, so that was Miss Nina. Okay.
You ready for Miss Robin?
Yes, Miss Robin, go ahead and do your intro. I'm sorry.
Okay, Robin Berry. I work for the Workforce Development Board, Area 70, American Job Centers. And fun fact about me is I love to sing karaoke. Hey, I'm Dr. Whitney Colley. I am the Director of Education and Workforce Development at the Providence House, where we break the homelessness cycle one family at a time.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my fun fact.
Yeah, what's your fun
My
fact?
birthday is Saturday, and my cash app is.
I love it. She's Ashley Madison.
The way you say it,
It's an inside joke, y'all.
So, I'm Ashley Madison. I work for, he called. I work for Aetna Better Health of Louisiana. It's one of the NCOs in the state. I am the state manager of social determinants of health. So my work involves reducing all of the social risks in our communities, all of the people that you all are working with, all of those underlying things. That's my goal. So that's why I am here. Now, so fun fact, I don't have one, so I just said life's a party, so everything. So, so there we go.
Okay.
Hi, come on in, have a seat.
I'm a seat.
I'm Amanda Angel. I also work for Aetna Better Health of Louisiana. I'm the community development analyst for Region 7, 8, and part of 6. My fun fact is I'm a twin.
Oh, yay! Yay!
Fraternal or identical?
Fraternal. It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
That's what I hear all the time nowadays. It's a boy. It's a
Miss
boy.
Constance.
Hello everyone, my name is Constance. I am a counselor with Pelican Bayou Counseling Agency, and one fun fact is I'm a published author.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Miss Jessica?
And I make natural body products, things to help relax you and calm you.
She's a serial entrepreneur is what she is. Do we want to swerve on around?
Yeah, we're good.
Miss Jessica?
Hello, I am Jessica Williams. I'm the activity coordinator at Uprising Addiction Center, which is a 28 to 30 day alcohol and drug addiction program. And the fun fact about me, she stole mine. My birthday is Monday, and I'm a left-hander.
Yay!
Jealous.
Lefties. Miss Sunny?
I'm Sunny. I work with Intensive Behavioral Health. We are an outpatient program. We help people with any type of psych issue, anxiety, depression, grief, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. And then we also have a dual diagnosis group as well. And my fun fact is that my birthday is Tuesday.
My birthday was on the 10th. Does that count? We're on July.
Yeah, we should have brought cake. Okay, Miss Nana.
I'm the Nita. I work at the Salvation Army. I'm case manager. And my fun fact is talking, baby. I love to talk.
And she's my adopted mom.
Well, good morning.
Sorry, we haven't hang on.
About the housing for children. Fun fact about me, I'm me.
Yay! We like that one.
Well, good morning, everybody. My
being a blessing. You know, we're blessed to be a blessing. So that's just basically what we do. And my fun fact is, y'all, I just welcomed 3 new grandbabies. They're twins. This is my second set of twins.
Wow.
And my son and his wife had their twins, a girl and a boy, Kyrie and Embry. They were born early, but they are at 5 pounds.
Yes.
I'll be out of the hospital real soon. And my other son, him and his wife just had a girl.
Yay.
She happy about them grandbabies.
And they believe me.
Yay. Congratulations, Mary.
I'm retired from Volunteers for Youth Justice. We have a partnership with Catholic schools where we help principals and counselors connect their students and families with needed resources. Fun fact about me is, didn't know it was a fun fact until I did it. But I got a Jeep and I joined a Jeep club and I've never been off road. And we went to an off-road park in East Texas and I was awesome.
Like so much fun.
It does sound like fun.
Just pure recklessness.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I am Kimmy Graham. I'm the Outreach Resource Specialist for Families Open Families Region 7. We provide resources, support, and advocacy for individuals who have disabilities. And my fun fact is that I'm welcoming everybody.
Hey everybody, my name is Brandy Webb. I work with the Exit 318 program here at Goodwill. So we start working with men and women while they're still in prison up to 6 months after they release. We provide services, we help with housing, employment, all the things. We kind of are a blanket service. Like if we don't do it, we can refer them out to other people. Fun fact about me is I also have a bad problem about adopting animals. So I have a zoo. We have 3 dogs, 2 cats, and 3 bearded dragons. Our newest addition, his name is Beef Tobin, and he is a gigantic dog, and we rescued him from the shelter about 3 months ago.
Hi, my name is Deborah Allen. I'm a life coach here for the employees at Goodwill. A lot of crisis intervention, so that's where I'm reaching out to anyone who's willing to give me a tour of your organization. Let me know. Also, my fun fact is, pending on a historical home to be renovated, maybe a second one after today, but for fun, uplift historical homes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Any more? Do you want to go? We're saying our name, who we're with, and a fun fact.
My name is Lamorris Franklin. I'm with the Star Corporation. I work as part of the team with April Precious and my supervisor, Jamie. Fun fact about me, to relax, I like to bake and decorate cakes.
Yeah, when you was on, he been holding out. Because we like to eat.
You up for these baby shower? I got coming out.
So he like to make, we like to eat.
I used to work at the house of
So Morris is awesome, y'all. We like him. He's such a cool guy.
Yeah, he's
great to work
a part
with.
of our permanent supportive housing program.
We love him.
For that
you want to go right here?
Hi, my name is Bill Dockett. I'm with Shreveport Job Corps. I'm what they call their trainee employee assistance program manager, basically the.
That means you do everything.
Yeah. Drug and alcohol related for the trainees and students. Fun fact, Precious, I knocked over the. Another fun fact, my birthday and my wedding anniversary is coming up.
Yay!
And
all in one?
About 10 days apart. Yeah.
Hey.
And my lovely wife is a pediatrician who's always accepting new patients.
Yay! That's good to know. That's good to know. You can go. Look, you're standing up, ready to go, Jason.
You're ready to go.
I'm Jason. I'm the Uprising and Forever Wellness and Recovery. A fun fact, I love dealing with combative clients.
So y'all know who to send them to when they couldn't up. He said he loved dealing with combative clients.
You're next.
My name is Felicia. I'm new to the city and just trying to figure out what's
in the community so that I can live.
Love it.
And who are you with?
Welcome to the.
Oh, the fun fact that I like taking care of my grandchildren.
Okay.
Wonderful. Welcome to the community. We love having
I'm sorry, I didn't catch. Who are you with?
Circle of Caring.
Circle of Caring. Yes.
We're grateful you're here. We love you.
Okay, so did I miss anybody? Don't do this under the table if I miss you. I will find you. Okay, so I am gonna kind of go ahead and relinquish us. I'm going to assume that we can get up in an orderly fashion and not knock each other over to get to the food, okay? It's an even flow. As soon as I feel like maybe about half of us have gotten plates, we'll start talking and discussing. But I'm gonna have this next like 5 to 10 minutes for us to just get plates. It's self-serve, okay? I am gonna get over here and get behind the juices so we ain't drinking up all the juice. But other than that, it's self-serve, okay guys? Oh, hold on, let me be elementary. Your clap's so weak.
My clap was weak. I'm sorry.
Okay, so for the record, I'm obsessed with Goodwill Smartboard. I never know how to work it, but I love it. I'm just saying. It's the nice side of technology for me. All of it. Okay, so we're getting started. We already did our introductions of who we are. My last name is Lynn, but this is a PDF, so it's not changing anytime soon. Community partners, of course, again, our community renewal, Circle of Caring. We're so thankful. You guys make community easier. And I really need y'all to understand. Y'all make community easier. And in working in social services, we know that is no easy task, just being honest. So keeping us plugged in, making sure we are working towards like something that is solid, unified. I don't know if anybody in here has never been to a Circle of Caring meeting. If you have not, I highly suggest you go to one. When I say anything community related. So I have some of their upcoming events on here because Ms. Rebecca does a lovely job keeping us updated with what's going on. Please go. Because this is a hard-working woman to the point to where she got to get her plate, and she's normally the servant, okay? She's always serving. You're never going to go anywhere, CRI, and she's not working and serving. So I love the fact that she just gets to sit back and look pretty, and she's taking pictures. But yeah, so she emailed me this little graphic a couple of days ago, and I decided to throw it up here, especially because Miss Nina Marie is on a flight, as we can see. So I want to make sure that they had some spoken representation. So take a picture of those. I can send this out or forward it to you. If you're not on their email list, please get with her after this and get some info because they're really great. Also, another thing I want to put up that's not up here is I know that, is it Circle of Caring or is it CRI that has the app that's being worked on right now? Circle of Caring? Okay, and so what that app is that's being worked on, it unifies where all of the different nonprofits and other agencies get to look at a calendar, right? That way we're not having 10 different events on the same day, or we're wearing out our crowd because they just experienced 6 different resource fairs and job fairs in the same week. That's burnout, guys. So the whole goal of their app that's being worked on right now is for us as providers to be able to get on, put in our dates for our events, and us to get to discuss if this is something that we can partner with. That this is a huge component for us because our next event that we're getting ready to discuss today is pretty much for us to get on the same page about that. We also want to thank Goodwill, of course, as always, because without them, there is no better together. Kayla Kaye is not here. She had a family emergency. She's okay, but she had a family emergency, so she wasn't able to make it. She does an excellent job with re-entry. Y'all, she works hard. And anytime she doesn't get the turnout that she desires, it like does something to me because I know how hard she works in her job. And so another part of this again today is us getting on the same page to make sure that when we're planning these events, we are all together. Whatever input you can have, wherever you can help. If it's something that, like if there's an event that you had that didn't get the turnout, I want you to be able to run it back whenever there's time for a recovery hub to have an event. you can partner with us and get your outcome, okay? I think this room speaks for itself that Recovery Hub has done a good job with having a good turnout, especially when it comes to other agencies. And like I was telling Ms. Rebecca, this isn't even the capacity we're normally at. We're normally like shoulder to shoulder in here, so I'm glad we got some elbow room today. And that's literally just from us having a change of date. Normally we're on a Friday at lunchtime. This time it ended up being on a Thursday at brunch, so I'm really thankful because I know most of you guys would literally be at work and in your offices doing things. So I appreciate you taking time out to come. Now let's get to the good stuff. What areas do we service? I have to go over this just because I know we have some new people in the room that haven't been to a social before. For us, we are North Louisiana Human Service District, okay? So we service all of this area. All of these parishes are who we service when it comes to substance abuse. Again, I don't know because I missed Miss April's spiel, but we are a resource hub, okay? There is very little that we do in-house, should I say. Now, I'll help somebody work on a resume. We'll help them do whatever application, whether it's applying for an apartment, a job, but our main job is to refer out to you guys. Our main job is to make sure that you have bodies in your agencies, in your organization, so that your numbers are constantly coming through, so that we can all be funded on the back end again, okay? Because the stakeholders are always looking at the numbers. We gave you this amount of money. Who are you actually helping? So our goal is to make sure that we're constantly flowing people through, and really to get people the help that they need, specifically when it comes to recovery and substance abuse. We have 3 hubs throughout the state of Louisiana. We have us right here in Shreveport. And then we have Baton Rouge and New Orleans. Our main office, our home office, is located in Baton Rouge. As you can expect, Stark Corp has a much larger presence in the South. Like, you go to Baton Rouge and everybody knows who Stark is. Everybody knows what Recovery Hub is there. In Shreveport, me and Miss April and Miss Jamie have had to work really hard for people to even know what is Stark, what is the Recovery Hub, what do they do. And a lot of people still don't even know what we do. They just know that we're always everywhere. And they're like, yeah, call. Anytime somebody has a question they just don't have the answer to it, they're like, oh yeah, call April. It's like, I know y'all think we miracle workers. If I don't have an answer, I will try to get one though, I promise. And I tell clients and community partners all the time, I don't mind you blowing my phone up because I might forget. I'm just going to be honest. Like, shoot me a text. I'm better at text messages than phone calls. Phone call, you might have a 2-3 day turnaround. A text message, I'm going to leave it there and I'm not going to open it until I can answer you. So it just works better. Email's the same way. Documentation, rules of nature. Other than communication, documentation, okay? Again, I'm one of those people who are really big on gratitude, so I always want my sponsors to know, like, yes, I want people to know who's pushing us, who's driving us, who allows us to be in the spaces that we're in. And so, the real reason that you're here, okay, we finally get to the good part. So, some of you already know that Miss April and I have been talking about doing a huge, I want to say huge, let me not say huge, no, I really mean huge though, a huge recovery event. September is Recovery Month, and for us to have so many treatment centers and IOPs and things like that, we don't have as big of a festival, should I say, when it comes to recovery. And I think it's really important for the clients that we work with to know that they are celebrated, that we're proud of them. I don't care if they've been 5 days sober or 6 years sober, it matters, okay? And even those who aren't necessarily in recovery, when it comes to family members, when it comes to neighbors, we just sat in at a re-entry meeting where they're talking about social services are kind of looked down upon in the Highland area. I think with events like this that bring the providers and the clients into the same space in a celebratory manner is really important for everybody else who's on the outside that don't know what we do. They're not in these rooms. They never see us, to understand what we actually are about. I think that our clients need to be celebrated. I think that you guys deserve to be celebrated. I think that we need something that will really just show gratitude. I believe in giving people their flowers while they're here. And so this event is to give you guys your flowers, is to give our clients their flowers, and to finally just be able to breathe and say, hey, we made it through another year. I don't know if you're going to get funded next year, but you're going to be celebrated right now. Because literally every July, me and Miss April never know if we're going to have a job again. And we're thankful that we got renewed again. So next July might be a different story.
You can thank you. Yeah, maybe
Okay, so Recovery in the Park is the theme of our Recovery Fest for this year. Recovery is a celebration of not only those who fought to maintain sobriety, but also those agencies and providers that have worked tirelessly, that's you guys, to assist clients in regaining their independence. Another thing I just want to pause and point out is that I know everybody in this room doesn't necessarily work with substance abuse. However, substance abuse affects everybody in this room, if I'm being honest. It might not necessarily be your client that's with workforce development, but we don't know what kind of parents they had. We don't know what kind of neighborhood they live in. And so it affects all of us. The purpose is to show that recovery can be fun. Moving right along. Date, time, location. So our tentative date that we're looking at is Friday, September 27th. I only say tentative is because I'm awaiting confirmation for our venue. We're looking at Shreveport Caddo Commons. They just emailed me this morning. I'll be honest, I've been on go so much that I don't know what the response was. I'm pretty sure it's paperwork. So that is where we're looking to have it. I am open to other options only because we haven't cut any checks or anything here. And as you know, nonprofits don't make a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money, and I'm gonna be begging and borrowing to get whatever funding I need to secure this place. Okay. So if there are any other locations that you think would be beneficial, please shoot me a text, talk to me after this. We are open, but this is the date, and it's also, I believe, the last weekend in Recovery Month. And I did that purposely because I didn't want people to be bombarded with everything else they're trying to do earlier in that month. Yes, ma'am. It's downtown. I tend to put a picture up there of it, but it's right along like Common Street downtown. It's next door to Providence House. Okay. Yeah. And it has like a little stage area because we do plan on having bands there. It has a parking lot area because we do plan on having food trucks. Like we want this to be festival vibes. Okay. And I think September is a good month to be outside. It's probably like the last good month actually to be outside.
Are y'all gonna send out stuff for sponsors and stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
I'm glad you asked. Okay. Where do you guys come in? Okay. You are our community partners. Again, we are literally nothing without you. If you guys didn't exist, we wouldn't have anybody to refer to, which is why we're looping you in. Now, I could ask for all of our Baton Rouge people to come up here and try to do some things about a city that they have no clue about, but I'd rather utilize the people who are from here, that know the things here, that know the people and vendors here. And so we are asking help to pull this together, basically. A part of it is because I want to make sure that your clients are aware of the event. It's for our clients as well as us. This is not a provider event where it's a bunch of us networking and passing out business cards. No, this is for our clients as well as us and our families. Come on, slide with me. Okay. Every partner's been tasked with pulling a block. This is where our blocks come in. Pull out your blocks. Let me see your blocks. And if you knock down the tower, raise 2 hands. Because it's about 3 of y'all. And, ooh, it was 4. Okay. So, here's the fun part. It's really not that bad. If you knock down the tower, the only gag is you have to get me at least 2 to 3 volunteers for the day of the event. That's it. That's your task. Give me an additional 2 to 3 volunteers the day of the event. Okay? For everybody else. Question.
Hey, so every year Oxford House is tasked with finding a way to volunteer for Recovery Month, and we do a Recovery Day of Service.
We're here.
Do you think that I could set up like the residents to
Absolutely.
I could probably provide you with as many volunteers as you would need.
Absolutely.
Yes, we would love that.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. Absolutely. That I was just gonna get to that. Okay, so if you see your color list and you realize like, oh, my color is not my strong suit, but another color is my strong suit, we're in this room to talk to each other. I know that we have education people here, like Miss Mary, who might have drawn a purple, and she don't know no food truck people. Okay. Of course, ultimately, I want everybody to give me their strong suit. So if you know you're good in marketing, you know all the food trucks because you be down there every other weekend. Help us, okay? A lot of this, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that we couldn't do it ourselves, but between actually servicing our clients and making sure we're still working, I figured it would be a lot easier to delegate. I understand that everybody won't have as much time as the next person. I'm not gonna take up a lot of your time. I'm so sorry. I'm about to start clapping, but it's only because I hear it. I'm just gonna look at them. Cause you loud. Everybody look at I know. I'm just messing with them. But I know that everybody's not going to be able to allocate all their time. This is a Recovery Hub event. I ain't trying to cut into nobody's paycheck because I ain't got no money to pay you, okay? Meetings will more than likely be virtual on a Google Meet link, just to follow up. I haven't even put any dates out. I'll probably do a 2-week from today call, like super email blast, just to see who can actually pitch in. But I figured because it's beneficial for your agency, it's something for you to be able to do and tell your boss, hey, guess what we're a part of? Like, send me your logos. I'm a logo it out. But at the same time, like I said, we do need all hands on deck. I want this to be a success. I want us to be able to celebrate. And a big part of it is recognizing a lot of you guys that are in this room. Okay? Anybody wanting to switch their colors right now? Miss Jessica, what color do you have?
I have resource center. I have 2 resources. I'm sorry. I have 2 food truck options for you though.
Okay. So do you want to keep resource or do you want to switch over to the food truck?
Let's switch me over to food truck.
Okay. I'm taking my blocks up anyway, so I just need y'all to write down to put in your phone. Because I'm taking my blocks back up.
Switch me to, can I go to education?
Of course you can. Of course. And so just to go over this, because some of this you might not necessarily know what Resource Center means. So of course setup is I need y'all to be the first to arrive along with us. To make sure that everybody's in their designated areas, that we got food trucks where food truck needs to go, that we know where the Resource Center tables are setting up. That's what setup is. Where pitch in where you get in, whether we need tables set up or chairs put out.
And we'll be emailing you guys like throughout the next few months, and just emailing you like, hey, do you know how many food trucks you got lined up, Jessica? You know, we'll be like, you were the one I'm picking on, sorry. I'll be calling you and being like, how many food trucks you got set up? How many, we're gonna need your help. Like
so actually what Miss April's talking about is what the yellow team is. If you got yellow, that means that you're tasked with making sure that everybody's checking in. So those Google Meets, I'll be talking to whoever's on yellow team, and yellow team, you'll just be making sure like, yeah, I talked to this person, I talked to that person. Or you can say, these people ain't answering the phone for me, I give up, I want a different team. Because I'm a good wrangler, so I'm good at, hey, what's going on? You don't want to partner with us? Y'all don't want to come out? Anyway, children's entertainment, we're doing, stop it, smart board. Children's entertainment is more like bounce houses, whether we got a cotton candy machine, face painting, whatever it is. If you have somebody for that or you can think of somebody, just go ahead and tag them in. Resource Center. So, of course, I want everybody out here to be able to be represented. So if you want a table set up there, we need to know. That's where you can pass out your information. I don't care if you want to do an on-the-spot interview. I'm good with that. If we want to do, what do people normally need to sign up for? It really doesn't matter. If they need to sign up for your services, if you need to schedule them to go ahead and get an assessment, things like that, whatever that you're able to do on the spot, that's what I want at the Resource Center. I want it to be beneficial. I don't want it to be a whole lot of papers being handed out. I want us to be setting up appointments to get people in to come see you. I want some follow-up actions to be happening over there. Education, we have a community of parents who are just always lost, you know. There's a really big gap in that. Ms. Mary, I don't know if that's something that you would want to be on. Shreveport Job Corps, I don't know if that's something you guys want to be on. But I know for a fact that I'm always coming across kids, particularly in y'all's age range, that seem like they just don't know what to do. And it's like, y'all know it's like Job Corps is right here. Do you know that you can do this for free and they're going to set you up for life? Like, so just making sure that we have a good education presence with things and resources that it doesn't seem like parents are normally coming through. And if there's any lack on the education side with what parents aren't knowing or where you're having a hard time getting the information, let me know that. And I'll try to bridge that gap. Food trucks. We know what food trucks is, I'm just saying. And we got some real nice food trucks here, y'all. It's just seeing if they're open to coming out and parking that day. We're not paying for anybody's meal. I do want to see if we can get somebody to sponsor at least like hot dogs and get somebody to grill because I want something to be complimentary. But I don't expect the food trucks to be complimentary. They can come up, set up, park, and sell food there. That's pretty much what that is. Organizational check-in, already went over that. That's just making sure that our glue stays gluing and sticking together. More so information and making sure that we're setting follow-up meetings. I want to have at least, I would say, 2 other meetings, and they can both be virtually because time is money and money is time. So I don't care if those follow-ups are virtual. I know I'll have a date for maybe like a team lead out of all the colors to come and meet me at the facility, or whoever wants to come meet me, just so we can get the lay of the land and see where everything's going. Dark blue is breakdown. Of course, we're gonna clean up. We're gonna leave that place exactly how we found it, clean. No, I'm not a litter bug whatsoever. So it's just making sure that everything's set up. Everybody has what they need. If we need a lost and found established, just to make sure that we get everything back to each other. That's what that is. And then dark pink. Did anybody get the dark pink? Dark pink. Okay. So provider choice is basically if you haven't heard something that I've discussed today and you think it'll be a great idea or something to bring to the table, then you have a choice to implement that, and you just tell me what that is. Okay? Any questions, comments, concerns, brags? Yes, ma'am. Maybe you said it and I just missed it. How do y'all get a list of everybody that has what code? Like, are y'all gonna write that down and take a look? Yes, but yeah. Before we leave, we'll know what color, who's on what color. Can I get a show of hands? And this is just realistically because this is, again, we're shooting for September. It's gonna happen. It is. It's gonna happen. But I do need to know realistically, like if it's something going on with work and you are a non-committal, like I can't help at all with this, just you can talk to me on the side. You don't have to feel like shamed. I might shame you a little. No, I'm just playing. You don't have to feel shame, but I do understand that there are other responsibilities and your primary commitment is to your job. I just think the Recovery Fest would be a good way to bring that together. Okay?
Great.
Yes,
You said
sir.
that was 27?
27, Friday. And it's going to be 1 to 5. If you have IOP groups, I would love for you to just invite your IOP groups to come out, and maybe they can take the place of IOP for that day. It will be family-filled environment. So if it's some reunifications that need to happen, I think it'll be a good place to let that happen.
I mean, y'all, guys, if you can do nothing but pass out flyers, like put some flyers out, that would be a big help.
Yeah.
I mean, we need bodies to work the day of the event, obviously.
Yeah.
Just because it's just me and Precious in the office and Jamie and Lamoris would, I'm sure, help us. But between the 4 of us, we
got to cover a lot of ground.
We're not, very strong people.
Yeah, I take mine. I know my family gets tired.
So we can't be taking around tables and chairs and stuff. So the more bodies that we have that day, I mean, obviously we can't be in every place at every time registering people and making sure that the speakers are up, ready to go, and making sure the band's playing at the right time. We can't do all of that, so we will need your help with that. But even if you can't do anything more than just say, hey, I'll pass out some flyers. Because we would like to get as many people, especially at like the Oxford houses, passing out flyers there, making sure those people are aware that there's this event. We realize that it's in the middle of the day on a Friday, but maybe you can have a vacation day or take off that, they can take off work or whatever for a few hours that afternoon and come out and hear a band play. I mean, we just really want, it's really been in my heart for about the last, 2 years. I wanted to do this last year. It's really been on my heart. The community needs to know that we're here in recovery, that there's recovery people here, that we're not going away, that we're not harmful to people, that we can have a good time and we can be sober. People in the recovery community, y'all, when I go into places like Uprising and CADA and these IOP groups, these people that are in treatment, they think their lives are over. They think that they're never going to have fun again for the rest of their lives because drugs, they can't have their drugs, they can't have their alcohol, and they think, my God, I'm never going to have fun again ever. And so it's really, that's the desire in my heart, is to show them that recovery can be fun. Your life is not over. You can still go out, you can still do things, you just don't do drugs while you're doing it. You know what I mean? Stay sober while you're doing it. Because I was that person. My first year of recovery, I was miserable because I thought my life was over with. I thought I would never have fun again. And so that's my heart, is to show these people that it's going to be okay. You're going to have fun. You're going to have a life, a full life, and it's going to be a great life. You just got to give it a chance. So if you guys can help us make that statement, we would really, really appreciate it.
Okay, before you guys get ready to head out, just come see me. I'm going to go up to the check-in table, but just come see me as you give me my blocks back, because I use those. Them game night blocks. But just come see me so I can take your color down. If you weren't on our original RSVP list, just give me your name, number. Same thing. If you signed in, I should already have it, but I know some people got past me. So we'll find your name on the check-in list, and I'll just mark your color down next to your name. Okay? Where's the what? Friday, September 27th, 1 to 5 p.m.
We have our own information, but I don't think I leave out.
Okay. That's all we got for y'all today. Thank y'all.
We just thought the last
You guys leave, I just want to read that Community Renewal will be celebrating their 30-year anniversary. They have been in business for 30 years. So save the date. It's going to be Thursday, October 17th at 6 p.m. Get on Miss Rebecca's mailing list if you haven't got